Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Arnaldo and this is Articulture. Today I have for you my houseplant collection tour update. It's almost summer and there's been a lot of growth during springtime, and I just wanted to give you guys an update and show you how well everything is doing. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so I'm going to start over here where I have my succulents and cacti. This beauty right here is the Euphorbia stenoculata, and she is all thorns. She's a really cool plant, and she hasn't grown too much. She's been really kind of dormant. I'm not sure if the spring and summer is her growing season actually. So this one here is the Euphorbia lactea, and this is the variegated. And yeah, she definitely has done some growth. I've had her for a couple of years. It's a really beautiful plant. And then this one here is the Crassula perfoliata. It's a really cool plant. So cool the way it grows. And then over here we have the Aloe ferox. Super cool, kind of bluish. And then the Aloe krakatoa has a really cool coloration to it, and it has a lot of little pups that are coming out, so it's gonna get a lot bigger. So beautiful. This pretty one here is the Mammillaria, which I have actually collected some fruit from her, so I should be having some seedlings coming. This little ball cactus right here is so pretty. It's the Parodia magnifica. So pretty. And then this succulent, this multicolored succulent, is the Anacampsaris. So cool. I love how it has all these different colors. If you see, it even has like the purpley red ones at the bottom there. So beautiful. And my little Euphorbia obesa, so cute. It has grown a little bit. I've had it for a couple of years. This is the Euphorbia horrida. Has a lot of little pups coming there as well. Super slow growing, but really pretty. And then we have my Gymnocameliciums and Mammillarias. This one's a Mammillaria right here. And then my gymnos are with seed pods, and some with bloom as well. Look at this one. The seed pod is super full of seeds. So that one as well, I will be growing little babies, and as you can see, these are in bloom right now. Look how pretty. And this one as well has blooms and seed pods. This one has blooms coming and seed pods there. And then this little area over here is my little propagation area where I grow little seedlings, stem cuttings, some succulents, cacti, and agaves. These are the agave americanas, these two little babies right here. Really pretty. This is a Hoya Memoria, which I actually grew from stem cuttings, and she's doing really, really great. And now I'm going to be putting her in the greenhouse, so I'm really looking forward to that. She's going to have her own little spot there. And then just little succulents that grow from little leaves. This is another little Hoya that's growing right here. So yeah, my little propagation area. So I didn't want to forget the Stenocereus. And it's this beautiful twisted cacti. So pretty, I love it. Okay guys, so over here, the Sansevieria cylindricas are just getting super tall with all the new growth coming in over here. Just so pretty. And the Portulacaria, the variegated Portulacaria that I have here on the wall, is growing really well. So pretty. And then I want to show you the Ripsalises are doing great. The Ripsalis paradoxa is growing all the way to the floor. I'm soon going to have to trim. The good thing about this plant is that you can cut the tips and just put it in the ground. Put it in the pot. Look how long it is. It's so beautiful. And it'll take root. So it's a really easy plant to propagate. The silver satin pothos also is doing amazing. It's already grown all the way to the ground there. So beautiful. I'm gonna have to do the same thing with that. But I'm just loving the way it looks, because that was really what I wanted for this area. Was I wanted for pretty much the whole wall to be like a green wall. So they've really done what I wanted, which was to fill in the whole space. The golden pothos as well is growing like crazy. Let's see if you can see here. All this new growth, just so pretty. Super, super pretty. Then the lipstick zebra lipstick plant. Let's see if I can get in here to show you. This is growing like crazy as well. And you see the beautiful underside of the leaves. So gorgeous. Such a pretty plant. I love it. Super easy to take care of. It's just like a Hoya. It's awesome. And then we have the other Ripsalis over here, which is also grown like crazy. I hope you can see it because she's so thin, but look how pretty. I love her. It's just like crazy how much it's grown this season. Look at all that. But yeah, they're looking great. So the Ripsalis tiricali, this one, I actually had my mourning doves that live here. I can't get over how big this is and how much it's grown. The mourning doves that I have live here, that I feed and take care of, made a nest up there, and there were little eggs and everything. So she was living up there in the top part. It's kind of like flattened the plant a little bit. But yeah, she made a nest out of it, which was so funny. I'll show you pictures of that as well. So here I have the Epiphyllum, the curly orchid cactus. It's doing really great. It's looking really beautiful. It's getting really tall. You can see here. Such a beauty. And then I have my peperomias here in this little mix here, and the beautiful watermelon peperomia. It's looking gorgeous. And then I want to show you my Hoya Chelsea. How beautiful she's doing. And she's actually one of the slower growing ones, but all of this here, all this new area here, this is new growth here with a new stem that's growing there. So yeah, she's doing great. Looking really beautiful. She's a lot more full now than she was before. And then I want to show you the watermelon Discidia is just completely full. She has grown so much this season. All this is new growth, just so beautiful. She's filled in the whole wreath like that. The whole trellis is just full and looking gorgeous. I love her. Over here I have the Brazil. She's looking great too. My Hoya Hindi rope. It's looking great as well. My Hoya Carnosa Princess over here has grown. All of that is new growth. And she also bloomed this year. As you can see, actually some new blooms are coming. The peduncles are there, if you can see those. Yeah. So she's done great as well. Here we have the Hoya Finlandsonia, and she has grown so much. I mean, I've only had her, I think I got her in March, and then look at all the new growth. All of this is all new growth. Super, super fast. So in like 3 months. And the leaves are really, really large, really beautiful. With the veining, it's just so gorgeous. So none of the orchids at this time are in bloom, so they're all now in the lower shelves. I just bring them all up when they're in bloom, but right now they're not. I have here my beautiful Microfila, which is doing great as well. She has grown a lot. She has new leaves coming, you can see there. And here's a little ZZ Raven stem that actually fell off of my plant. And it rooted. I put it in a little pot and it rooted, so she's looking really cute. And this really cool marbleized bromeliad that I have here. So pretty. And then we have the little Florida Beauty with the gorgeous colors on the leaves. So nice. And then I want to move over to my incredibly huge Hoya Carnosa, which has grown just like an insane amount. I'm going to show you. She grows all the way to the top, which I don't even know how high this is, like 9 feet high. And then she keeps growing out all the way around. Now let me tell you, she has grown so much, it's gotten so heavy that I've almost not been able to keep all of it at the top. So what I did actually was I trimmed a few of the stems and then I replanted them at the bottom, and they have all rooted super fast and it's doing great. So the plant was starting to look a little empty in the center there. So what I did by planting the ones at the bottom, they're going to grow to the top and fill up the plant more, because it's what it needed. Because it was getting so top heavy that it was starting to fall over. But she is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, trying not to skip over some of the plants. So I have some more cacti growing here, really beautiful. My little single leaf carrii, little Hoya carrii variegated. And I have this really pretty peperomia, which is also growing. She's growing a lot. She has gotten pretty long there. So pretty, the beautiful air plant. Really gorgeous. And then I'll move on to the other side. So the Ripsalises are just growing really crazy. I'm hoping you can see there the length of these. So the Silitocerius and the Micrantha. I really love Ripsalises. They do so well here. It's the perfect lighting for them, the perfect space for them to grow. But yeah, they do great. I love them. They're so pretty. And then I have another Cylindrica back here, also growing like crazy. And I keep some more orchids back here. This little ground orchid's a little dancing ladies. And a little money tree back here as well. And then here by the chair, I have this beautiful Staghorn, which has also grown a lot. It just loves when it rains. When it rains, it just grows and grows. So pretty. And then over here, I have the gorgeous Ficus teneki. The perfect spot for her. She gets some sun, but not too much. And then I have the ruby, the Ficus ruby, which I need to repot, but she's doing really great. And then I want to show you guys my crazy carrii. My crazy carrii has grown and grown and grown and grown. And I created this super cool trellis. I'm hoping you can see it here. It's like 6 feet tall, and it's a curly iron trellis, which I have her on, and I'm hoping you can see all the new growth. And she's full of peduncles, so she'll be blooming soon. Let's see if I can show you right here. You can see it in there. Yeah, she's doing great, and they're both growing together. So it's the carrii splash and the variegated carrii growing together. But so pretty. And then my little Hoya obovata splash over here, and my Australis Lisa growing over here. I have another orchid, and then I have the Silver Dollar Vine, which likes to get sun, so she's in a good spot there. Just enough sun, not too much. My really large Euphorbia lactea is really tall. I've been growing her for years, so beautiful. And then I have a couple of Vanda orchids back there, which the blooms have already spent. There are no more blooms at this time. Over here I have my Schlemberger, and she's really full. No blooms at this time though, unfortunately. And I didn't want to forget to show you my fishbone. She is also grown like crazy, and I did take some cuttings and have propagated a whole other plant because she was getting so long that she was falling over. It was like so way too big for her little pot that she's in. But yeah, looking gorgeous. I hope you can see this is the little string of turtles. She has grown so much. Doing really, really great. So pretty. So delicate. She's just got these tiny little leaves, and all these are like little blooms. So pretty. And then this little Dracaena White Fusion, I think it is. And then the Hoya Carnosa Queen is just grown like crazy, super full. She has filled up the whole trellis, and look at the beautiful white leaves, the pink, just looking gorgeous. And also peduncling, so blooms are coming soon. Hoping you can see them there. There they are. Yeah, so pretty. And then I have a pubicalyx over here. Hoya pubicalyx, full of blooms. I'm hoping you can see here with the lighting. Another Carnosa over here, which is also grown like crazy. The Hoyas do really well over here. They grow like crazy. There's Cody. Cody! Cody, say hi. There's Cody. Okay guys, so over here I have my Hoyas, and the Hoya pubicalyx, as I've shown you in other videos, has had so many blooms this year, and it has more blooms that are coming. And then my little Hoya Tricolor has grown like crazy. It's really full, doing really well. And then I wanted to show you the Euphorbia jatropha over here. And it has grown like crazy, and it has given me a lot of seeds, and I want to show you how big. These are the seedlings, and this is from this year, and I'm hoping you can see there. These are little triplets. If you can see, it's like 3 plants in one, and they're like kind of hugging each other. It's so pretty, and I have a whole bunch of those. So yeah, the seedlings have grown like crazy. So here is the Dischidia rucifolia, and she has actually really grown a lot this season. She's doing really, really well. So pretty. Such a cutie pie. And then the little Curtisii, which is my little slow grower. And then here's all the blooms, as I told you, from the pubicalyx. Just like so many more blooms are coming. And then more are coming after that, like if you could see here. Just so many blooms this year. Some more over here. And yeah, Hoya Carnosa Crimson Queen. She's doing great with her pretty white leaves. So many white leaves. She has some pretty little pink ones over here. If you could see those. Just the most prettiest leaves. It's like the whitest Hoya I've seen. I love her. Some more white leaves over here. Yeah, doing great. And then my Australis, Hoya Australis. It sounds like it wants to rain. So here I have another Hoya Carnosa. As you can tell, I like them. It's got some new growth. Such a pretty one. A little Cactus opuntia. And then this beauty right here. So this cacti is the Cereus forbesii. I was trying to put her in some better light so that you could see her better. So pretty. Slow growing, but just so beautiful. I have another Hoya Microfila growing in here. Really, really beautiful. She's been really hardy and a lot of growth. All of these are new stems coming. A whole bunch of them. She's also bloomed. And my little Hoya Memoria over here, who is actually in bloom. She has a lot of little blooms. I think I'm going to take her out of here and put her in, try to put her in better light for you guys to see. So here's a little Hoya Memoria. And I don't know if you could see all the little blooms. See all the cute little blooms? They're really tiny, actually. Let's see if I can get it so you guys can see. There. They're not very big, but they're super cute, and she has a bunch of them. There's more down here too. More over here. It's just so adorable. And I put her in her cute little globe trellis. So this beauty over here is another Epiphyllum that I have. And look at the stems, how tall they have gotten. Really, really beautiful. And then I'm gonna try not to make the video too long, so I'm gonna try to wrap it up. I have some beautiful air plants growing over here. I have my gorgeous Astrophytum cacti, pretty aloe, and this pretty little bromeliad right here, in this gorgeous pink color. Hey guys, so I didn't want to make the video too long, and it's actually starting to rain now. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a second part, which is going to include the greenhouse and the outer part of the art studio. So I hope you enjoyed this portion, and I will be including part 2 soon. So guys, thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's tour. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next episode.